Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Inglewood's Community Affairs. I'm your host, Renard Ricks, and have we got a treat for you today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Renard Ricks, and welcome to the Chateau Recreation Center here in Los Angeles as we get set for 11 action-packed bouts.
It's a familiar voice in the cable TV arena.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Inglewood's FY News. Again, Happy New Year to all of you.
The Crenshaw Imperial Car Wash and Mini Mart, located at 3245 West Imperial Highway.
From commercials to local news to production studios across the country, Renard Ricks has touched the lives of many, especially those who have been lucky enough to have worked with him.
The reason why we are on television is because Renard Ricks was prepared.
Raised by his adoptive parents, Percy and Willie Mae Ricks, in the small town of Tuscumbia, Alabama, Renard was destined to work under the bright lights.
Hello, everyone. Joining me down here on the field now, Daryl and Daryl. This should be a big ball game between these two teams.
As a young scholar from the University of North Alabama and Southern Illinois University, Renard landed a professorship at Jackson State shortly after graduating with his master's. His eagerness to teach others would continue on throughout his long career. In 1983, Renard joined Group W Cable in Skokie and Chicago, Illinois. While managing the production facility, he directed, produced, edited, and even hosted shows like The Colors of the World and sports play-by-play for the local high schools. In 1987, Renard moved west. He worked for the City of Thousand Oaks before joining Continental Cablevision in Inglewood. There, he would produce and direct a number of programs ranging from news, sports, and live events to the weekly council meetings.
Thanks for letting us come into your home, and for the next half an hour, I've got a good friend and a regular starting to be on our program.
Renard's years of dedication to the cable TV world would eventually lead him to fill the multifaceted role of the Production Supervisor at Torrance CitiCABLE 3.
CitiSOUNDS, AM 1620. Your traffic and information station for the City of Torrance.
He became a familiar voice on CitiSOUNDS AM 1620, giving listeners the latest update on traffic and road conditions. And when he wasn't on the air, he was behind the scenes managing the day-to-day operations of the city's 4 channels. He understood every element of TV production and believed in giving people opportunities. In Torrance alone, Renard managed nearly 30-plus staff members, of whom many fondly called their mentor.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the State of the Region address. I'm joined here by newly elected Congressman. What's your name, sir? It just shows you the popularity he was in the community in which he got the votes. He only got 3, but those 3 were who? His mother, his father, and his pet dog, Sam.
Among the many professional hats Renard wore, the one of husband and father is ranked most important. In May of '95, Renard married the love of his life, Juana, and welcomed their son, Corey.
He has not only been the pioneer of the radio and television ministry for Southside, but he has been the pioneer in our family in keeping his children and his close relatives and friends involved in the church, understanding the Word of God, and keeping the faith, and by showing by example as well as through his works.
Renard is also a proud father to 4 older children, Sanja, Rakendra, Desmond, and Renard, and doting grandfather to 8. In 2012, Renard received devastating news that forever changed the course of his life.
Our colleague Renard Ricks was recently diagnosed with ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. He is retiring this week after dedicating almost 14 years to the city.
Diagnosed with the terminal illness, Renard turned to his faith to help cope with the shocking news.
Big and brother,
A member of the Southside Church of Christ in Los Angeles since 1988, Renard spearheaded the TV ministry department, producing, directing, announcing, and editing their TV program, The Way of Salvation. And thanks to his efforts, now 13 states and nearly 45 cities are able to view this program. It was truly a labor of love, as most of Renard's time spent spreading the church's gospel was volunteered. And while his illness would force him to retire at the young age of 59, Renard's spirit would not be broken. He's optimistic and, above all, thankful for each and every day. A broadcaster, communications specialist, teacher, and mentor for more than 30 years, Renard Ricks leaves a great legacy behind, not only in Torrance, but across small and large cable companies throughout the country. Always confident in front of a microphone and available to lend a hand, Renard's passion for his craft is to be admired.